Hey, this is DJ Sky High Baby, and this is Grape Tea News.
Y'all know the main person that's in the middle of this whole allegations that's going on between Chrisean and Tesehki is their nephew, Tristan. He is the son of their oldest sister, China. He's the one who made all of the allegations about all of the siblings, not just Tesehki. I could have swore he talked about Tasha. I could have swore he talked about Eugene, Mookie, Charity, and maybe even Tangerine. I could have swore he said all of them was basically touching him when he was, when he was younger. Okay. And, he went live like a couple days ago and even questioned Chrisean, why is she coming out now, about these allegations and stuff like that. He's saying, don't believe everything that you see. He said, this is this is a TV show, this storyline, this is Zeus. So it's like, wow, like, I don't know. It's given, I don't know what to believe nowadays, y'all. I don't know what the hell is going on. All right. Maybe they setting it up for all the Malones to have a TV show eventually. I don't know because check this out. Maybe this is retaliation towards Tesehki and all of the sisters taking Tesehki's side instead of Chrisean. If you guys didn't know, after that clip went viral from Baddies about Chrisean claiming that she was forced to go down on Tesehki when they were younger, all of the sisters have been going against her. Tangerine has unfollowed her. All right, and even went live and said it ain't true and blah blah blah. Tasha the beggar, has posted numerous stories about it not being true and Chrisean is lying and all that stuff, right? And Charity has also posted and went live saying that the girl is lying, they clout chasing, blah blah blah. All right, now all of a sudden, and then remember I told you, Tristan was basically saying that without saying that, like, hey man, I kind of question the timing and why Chrisean is saying this now, and man, why she wait to say it on a TV show, you know what I'm saying? So he even questioning it. But check this out, I'm all saying this for a reason. Why Tristan just announced that he recently talked to Chrisean and they got music on the way? Huh? Y'all.
Nigga, what?
That's crazy.
Message.
Y'all, hey, I'm telling you, it's like a roller coaster. Up and down, up and down. You don't know which way is up, down, left, right. Okay? Narrow, straight, zigzag. It's going everywhere. So Tristan is in contact with Chrisean and they're doing music together all of a sudden. She ain't never supported this man's music career. I don't even remember him talking to Chrisean like that. Okay? Very interesting.
Want to make some songs bad. I want to say a lot of shit, but I can't. You feel me? I don't speak on everything I know, but I am going to give y'all a little something. I just got off the phone with my aunt last night, first of all. You feel me? I know she probably was waiting for me to say something about it. I wasn't going to say nothing about it. I don't speak on.
My bad, y'all. I know it's kind of it's kind of weird, but yes, he's older than her. Okay, he's about Blueface age, I believe. He's about 27, 28. Chrisean is 24. That's his auntie. So when he says his auntie, that's who he's referring to. Just to let y'all know, he's talking about Chrisean.
My business like that. But yeah, man, my aunt just got on the phone. Chrisean just called me. Last night we talked. The shit chopped it up. We got some shit in store for y'all. My nigga. Bear with us. You feel me? Bear with us. But yeah, we got some shit in store, nigga. I'm not no clout chaser, my nigga. That's what y'all gotta get. It's principles with the shit. Y'all don't know what's going on with me, so I pop it off. I ain't with all that extra shit, homie. Yeah, we already yapped it up on the phone. That's my baby. That's my auntie, nigga. That's my youngest aunt at that. So you know what's up. Hey, like I said, y'all believe, people gotta believe what they want to believe. But at the end of the day, we gotta live with the shit. Whether it happen or not, nigga, we gotta live with the shit. I know my shit happened for a fact, and I'm living with it.
That was him throwing shade again. I'm telling y'all. I'm mad that I couldn't find the post again, but he posted, he went live on his channel and he was questioning the validity of Chrisean's story, or like when, you know, why is she talking now? You know, he said, don't believe everything that you see on Zeus. It's reality TV. It's scripted, blah, blah, blah. Right now, all of a sudden, after he says that, this was only a couple days ago. Now you're talking to Chrisean again. Now y'all doing music again. I mean, doing music together and stuff. I mean, it's all questionable.
Want to make some songs bad. I want to say a lot of shit, but I can't. You feel me? I don't speak on everything I know, but I am gonna give y'all a little something. I just got off the phone with my aunt last night. First of all, you feel me? I know she probably was waiting for me to say something, but I wasn't going to say nothing about it. I don't speak on my business like that. But yeah, man, my aunt just got on the phone. Chrisean just called me last night. We talked the shit, chopped it up. We got some shit in.
Brett said he don't talk about his business like that, but he tells us all his damn business. Y'all, the whole family, man. Throw the whole family away, y'all.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah. So, she's back in contact with him. I find that very interesting.
Store for y'all. We got some shit in store for y'all, my nigga. Bear with me. Bear with us. You feel me? Bear with us. Yeah, we got some shit in store, nigga. I'm not no clout chaser, my nigga. That's what y'all gotta get. It's principles with the shit. Y'all don't know what's going on with me, so I pop it off. I ain't with all that extra shit, homie. Yeah, we already yapped it up on the phone. That's my baby. That's my auntie, nigga. That's my youngest aunt at that. So you know what's up. Hey, like I said, y'all believe, people gotta believe what they want to believe. But at the end of the day, we gotta live with the shit. Whether it happen or not, nigga, we gotta live with the shit. I know my shit happened for a fact, and I'm living with it.
I told y'all, he kind of put that out there like, hey, man, whether it's true or not, we got to live with it right. Because those are some horrible allegations, especially if it's, you know, false, right? But he's saying, I know what happened to me, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, right? Let's see what the comments, y'all, because just to let y'all know, this is a Rock Tar page, all right? So be prepared, all right? And that's how you know he telling the truth. And Sean telling the truth because they not trying to convince anyone. Now the other ones are. I always feel sorry for him. I know he messed up in the head, all that stuff that happened to him, better days. See, Chrisean put all her people on. That's on period. They can take it to the bank and cash it, keep the damn receipts. He's going with his auntie and he's living with it. I hope he don't do her like the rest of them clowns. It's only a matter of time. They all be spilling each other business and stuff like that. The family thinks that they're special for trauma, as if most of the world doesn't have trauma as well. Lack of empathy is odd. That's an interesting point. You said that's all they do is tell their business. Lack of empathy is from that family is strange. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just thought that was kind of crazy. I said, man, all of a sudden, because remember, everybody is allegedly against her, all the girls, and then all of a sudden, like, he's in contact with the sister. I mean, with the nephew now, the one that told the story in the first place about Tesehki and the family and all of that. So I just have my questions. I have my questions, man. Wow. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, though. All right. You said nobody was feeling sorry for Tristan until Rock said that about Tesehki. That's a good point because we've been talked about it. Y'all. That's the beauty of YouTube. That's the beauty of documenting your work. I have a catalog. Okay, I've been a advocate for Junior for one, right? But I've been an advocate as well for for harm that endangerment, neglect and all of that stuff. And I specifically talked about it happening with boys, right? And how it's not pinpointed as much, especially as young boys. A lot of boys aren't comfortable or confident enough to speak on what they went through, being violated and stuff like that. I told y'all I worked with troubled youth and juveniles and at-risk children and all that, man, for 8 years, something like that. I was a youth leader. I helped kids and stuff like that really been through some stuff. And I'm not even talking about, in my immediate family or myself or anything like that, right? Just specifically what I worked with. All right. So when you add in the personal, like, I'm well-rounded. So I definitely feel for Tristan. I told y'all I wouldn't be surprised if it's true. I told y'all it's like a seesaw for me because the family is so traumatic. They got so much stuff going on. Like I said, a lot of violence throughout their family, CPS cases, and all addiction, right? All type of stuff, right? So literally nothing would surprise me, So would I be surprised if Tristan's lying? No. Would I be surprised if he's telling the truth? Absolutely not. His stories is very detailed. He even talk about, even boys in the family, touching them and stuff like that. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. So I can only imagine what he's been through, or anybody else in that damn family, because a lot of people don't talk about the simple fact that Tesehki was young as well too, and that's obviously a learned behavior. So what happened to her? It's sad. It's crazy though. But like I said, it's hard to feel sorry or bad when they're monetizing their trauma, when they're monetizing their pain. And it's not even like in a music form, because we know people do that musically. We know comedians do that as well too. Laugh at my pain. That's a real thing. That's why, if you peel back the curtains, peel back the layers of even some of our favorite comedians like Eddie Griffin, Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, like a lot of these guys had hard lives. A lot of these guys, and female comedians too, whatever the case may be. Monique, right? Have had traumatic upbringings and rough upbringings and hard lives and stuff like that, and they're able to make fun of those situations and capitalize off their pain, and monetizing and stuff like that. So we do see that in movie forms. Obviously, people do. Like biopic. We know how crazy Eminem life was. We know how crazy 50 Cent life was. With the documentaries and 8 Mile, movies like that, Get Rich or Die Trying. So we've seen it in movie form. We've seen it with comedians. We've heard it in hip hop and R&B, right? Keisha Cole's of the world, Mary J. Blige, right? But for them to just not really doing it in like a real constructive or professional form of just spilling all of their business out, right? And then going on stuff like Zeus and stuff like that, it's hard to feel for them, because at the end of the day, this is content for them, all of this is content. All right. Chrisean had her mom on the show, putting her business out there about being an addict, all of this stuff going on, obviously what's going on with the family, these traumatic situations. This is all for content, So, I mean, they're capitalizing on it, but I don't feel like it's like in a real constructive way. Like it's on Baddies, you talk about the situation that's happened with you and your sister allegedly on Baddies, not Ayanla, Fix My Life, intervention type stuff, Dr. Not even Dr. Phil on Baddies. There's no intervention for that. there's no real therapy for that, and so I don't know, y'all. It's tough. It's tough. Am I sensitive about it? Of course. It's nothing. There's no laughing matter about it. Obviously, if you pay attention to my content, never made fun of this stuff, never never looked down on it, whatever the case may be. That's always been a serious situation. I've just always questioned the timing, okay, and the platform. Tesehki, she talks about this stuff with Tesehki after, she got her beat up on Baddies with her friends, right? And then now she says it on Baddies. Okay. Chrisean could have been talked about this. She said she was way more vivid and, straightforward about it. Yeah, when I was this age, you made me eat this. I'm like, wow, like that's crazy. That's crazy. So I just have my questions. But it's still sad. It's still sad that the whole family has to go through this, and they just talk about this stuff so freely as if it's normal. Okay. Yeah, all this money and no therapy. Right. Yeah. It sucks, man. But let's talk about this, man, because there's more therapy and more needed therapy and more like questions that we have. Why did her father call her a mistake? Y'all remember Eugene got into it, right? And he says he don't even really be talking to Chrisean like that. He's more closer to Charity, and he called Charity the real baby girl. He said Chrisean was a mistake, which is very interesting because a lot of us, believe allegedly that Sean Malone, her godfather, is her actual dad. All right, let's talk about this, man. All right, y'all remember this?
Yeah. She just aggravated, keep poking at me, and I can't do nothing about it.
And you know what? She's really the baby girl.
Cause she got the fans. Chrisean. Yeah. She just aggravated, keep poking at me, and I can't do nothing about it.
And you know what? She's really the baby girl.
Cause she got the fans. Chrisean.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, whoa, what? And then when you peel back the layers, you peel back the onion, all right? You peek behind the curtain, right? This makes sense because it coincides with what dude was talking about. Chrisean was born March 14th, 2000. I know that because obviously she's a Pisces. We don't claim her though, but Team Pisces, and she has the same birthday as my father. Okay, my late father, March 14th. Okay. Also, believe it or not, Steph Curry. If you guys didn't know that, and it's crazy how it's all a Bay Area connection, right? Because Steph Curry plays for the Golden State Warriors, right? But yeah, so his birthday is March 14th too. I think somebody else too. I can't think of a famous celebrity. I can't think of right now. But anyways, so she was born March 14th, 2000. Why is her mother, Charla, who's a married woman, by the way, Eugene Malone, right, at the time, getting a paternity test May 23rd, 2000? Huh? Like that's not crazy to y'all? We don't have questions?
That's crazy.
He said she was a mistake. So we have our questions like, whoa. What do they even mean? Like, man, I don't know. That's a little weird to me. Maybe it's a coincidence. It could be a DNA test for somebody else, but it's kind of a coincidence that she just had a baby and 2 months later she getting a DNA test from a whole nother man named Leon. Who the hell is Leon? Who the hell is Leon, y'all?
What?
Nigga, what?
Message.
Okay. And then, this guy who's her alleged father, Eugene, is claiming that Charity is actually the baby girl, because we know Charity is the second to last. Okay, it's China, Tangerine, Tessa, Tesehki, Charity, and then Chrisean. He's saying Charity's the real baby girl. What do that mean? What do you mean by that? That's interesting. Okay, so I don't know. I have my questions. Is she really a Malone? And that's actually a crazy question because the alleged guy that we believe that's her actual dad, last name is Malone too. Y'all, it's too much going on. It's too much going on, man. Lord have mercy. Oh, man. And remember when Chrisean had that interview when she was the track star and all of that stuff? Remember, the story never made sense to us. Y'all remember this? All right? This never made sense because her father was incarcerated for 11 years, but she didn't meet him till she was 7. Like, what? Y'all remember this?
My dad was incarcerated for 11 years. My mom was at work a lot. Yeah, like, and then, like, she was on drugs. My dad was incarcerated for 11 years.
If the father was arrested for 11 years and Chrisean didn't meet him till she was 7, how was she conceived? Like I said, make it make sense.
I witnessed my dad, abuse her. I met him when I was 7 because he came home. He was locked up for I don't know how long.
What? So y'all, look, because y'all know the rock tars try to be smart. We know they slow, but they still try to use their own rock tar math. Hear me out. They was trying to say, for one, conjugal visits, right? I don't think Charla was doing conjugal visits with Eugene, okay? I'll put that out there. All right, I don't believe it. Okay, and they ain't said nothing about it. So until I get that information, I'm not going with that. Also, she just admitted that she never met her dad until he was out of prison. He never said nothing about going to visit him. I met my dad when I was 7 when he got out of prison because he was in prison for I don't know how long. Tesehki slipped up and told the truth and said 11 years. What? And then we got the dad saying that she was a whole mistake and Charity's the baby girl. Okay? Not her. Put 2 and 2 together. Put 2 and 2 together. It's given he not the daddy. All right? It's given he not the daddy. All right? Let's listen one more time.
She just aggravated, keep poking at me, and I can't do nothing about it.
And you know what? She's really the baby girl.
Cause she got the fans.
Was a mistake.
Chrisean.
Okay? So we just over here just trying to connect the dots, trying to make everything make sense. Tesehki said 11 years. He in prison for 11 years. Chrisean didn't meet him till she was 7 when he got out. Huh?
My dad was incarcerated for 11 years. My mom was at work a lot. Yeah, like, and then, like, she was on drugs. My dad was incarcerated for 11 years.
I witnessed my dad, abuse her. I met him when I was 7 because he came home. He was locked up for I don't know how long. I met him when I was 7 because he came home. He was locked up for I don't know how long.
I'm telling you, it's not making sense, right? It's not adding up. It's not adding up. So we have our questions. Because remember, look, her birthday is March 14, 2000. a man named Leon was in a paternity suit with Charla. Okay? And remember, look, I don't know why her name keeps switching up because she go by Dorsey right here when that's China's dad last name, right? But then I thought she was married to Eugene. So I thought she was Charlotte Malone at one point. But then again, when you see she was with Petey dad, it was saying Charlotte Tucker. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Anyways, yeah. So plaintiff Charlotte, okay, defended Leon. And this was in 2000, coincidentally, 2 months after Chrisean was born. So, I mean, he basically saying it without vividly saying like, that ain't his baby. You know, it's kind of like those, these dudes that be coming from the army and stuff. They be deployed for 2 years or something like that. Ain't been home, but they come back home to a 6-month-old baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not your baby, bro. That's not your baby, bro. Okay. You said I don't believe any of the story because Tifa's a liar also. So you don't think he was in jail for 11 years? There's no telling if Charlotte messed around with Eugene, best friend. Well, yeah, she did. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Petey's dad, if y'all didn't know, he's the baby. He's the actual baby. He's the baby boy, but he's the baby. He's the last baby of 12. His father was Eugene, who was, allegedly all the Malone girls and brothers' dad. He was their best friend. So after, she had all these kids by Eugene, she ended up having a kid by this man's best friend. All right. You said they're all liars. Yeah, I mean, ain't no telling them. We don't know. But look though. The apple don't fall far from the tree. Where am I going with this? That's why everything, when it comes to all of the allegations, when it comes to Chrisean, why isn't it believable, y'all? It's literally within the family. All right? Hear me out. Even though we've caught her up on it on live, her saying it, seeing it, and stuff like that, let's just still say allegedly. But regardless, okay? Chrisean allegedly has some form of addiction, right? All right, whether it's pills, weed, alcohol, whatever the case may be, right? What have we seen from her mother? And maybe even other family members. Addiction runs in the family, okay? Hear me out. Eugene is basically calling her a mistake, insinuating that that's not his daughter. We see this DNA test right here, right? So Charlotte obviously was getting around. What's the same story that we got going on with Chrisean right now? We got Ronnie claiming that Junior might be his. Blueface said he saw 10 other men on her phone. Found her in bed with a whole nother man. All right, caught her up lying on the lie detector test about sleeping with other men. Ronnie showing text messages saying that he was still sleeping with her, still dealing with her while she was with Blueface. Sound like she get around. Like mother, like daughter. Right? We Trauma Mom and the sister put those same allegations on Charity. They saying they want a DNA test because they don't believe that that's, Trauma's Trauma's daughter. Okay? Sounds like a run in the family. China got 9 kids. So you see what I'm saying? It's a pattern. Let me keep going. Darla, Tessa, Charity, and China all got CPS cases, all have lost custody of their kids at some point in their life, right? There's rumors and allegations of Chrisean running away from CPS. A lot of people, especially Ronnie, has talked about that he believes Junior is being neglected. Don't that sound like a pattern? I mean, just hear me out, right? Just hear me out. If you hear about Charity, right? They were saying that Charity was putting her hands fighting her baby daddy, right? Charlotte says her and Eugene was fighting, right? We obviously seen Chrisean with Blueface. seems like there's a whole pattern in here, putting their hands on each other within relationships and stuff when it comes to DV. So I'm just saying, I don't understand the Rocktards or anybody like that don't have any type of like logical thinking. Like, why, if all of these allegations or something like that that's been put on Chrisean, why is it not so believable when this is literally where she come from? This is literally what she's been brought up in. Okay, nothing but toxicity, violence, all right, neglect, right, whatever the case may be. Okay, so I'm just you know, I'm just putting it out there. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. You saying so Charlotte got pregnant at least twice while Eugene was away? Hey, oh, you talking about okay, so you saying you think Tesehki is Sean Malone's daughter too? You saying that too? Oh, well, no, that might be 3 times, huh? Because you're right. Because, yeah, no, you might have a point there. You might have a point there. I hear you. Because you saying Petey too, right? Because if, damn, I didn't even think about that. If she met him when she was 7, that was in 2007. Petey's only 2 or 3 years younger than Chrisean. So by the time Eugene got out of prison, Petey was already about 3 or 4 years old too himself. Whoa, I didn't even think about that. Oh, hey, y'all. Yo. Hey, okay. My head hurt, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This is too much. This is too much.
That's crazy.
This and that. Wow, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Man. You said, y'all, this whole family is a walking documentary. Yes, it is. That's what I was saying. They monetize their trauma and get mad when people talk about it. They're content. They made themselves content, especially when you put all your stuff on Instagram and, you know, your own Zeus, your own Baddies telling all your business and stuff. You are essentially content. There's no difference between the Malones, right, and Love and Hip Hop, you know, and all these other different shows, okay? But yeah, so yeah, she could have been in prison. No, she could have been pregnant twice or maybe even 3 times if you want to believe that Sean is Tesehki dad too, you know, allegedly. Man, this is just too much. This too much tea, y'all. This too much tea. My head hurt. My head hurt. Like I don't even know. Eugene was in prison like this. I'm pregnant again. You got another daughter. You got another son. This was his reaction. He said she was a mistake. Oh my Lord. Right? So look, that's not it's not just Chrisean. That's what I was saying. It's with the whole, it's with everybody. So we over here debating if Eugene is actually Chrisean dad. And like I said, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So we just talked about addiction, right? Allegations. We just talked about DV, right? We then talked about CPS allegations, right? Right? Getting around and all of that stuff. Now let's talk about the DNA. Apple don't fall far from the tree. Why is she going through the same thing that, you know, her mom was going through, getting DNA tests for the kids and all of this stuff, right? When they supposed to know who the dad is and all of this stuff, right? Chrisean is going through the same damn thing. Ronnie believed that this is his baby, and he's standing on business. Okay? So look, we even got more tea about this fake DNA test. Okay? That Blueface said himself that was fake. That Whack 100 said himself that was fake. Okay? Y'all, why is there missing ink on this? This looked like this was in somebody's pocket. What's up with this? Why would DDC send an official document with missing ink? It looked like it was photocopied. It looked like it was photocopied, y'all. Like, come on. They think we stupid.
You're a goofy
No,
bitch.
that's not true.
We not falling for it. Okay?
Message.
Yeah. This doesn't even look real. All right? Look, this is Blueface reacting to it. 2 of the same documents, but it's missing the DNA test report? Right. Right. It just shows like a signature and stuff. And some results. Fair use. I don't know. Look, it's the same document twice. They think we stupid, bro. This is reality television. Don't believe everything you see. Tristan, his damn self, just said that. He's like, hey, bro, this is Zeus. This is scripted. I don't know why she said that. Blah, blah, blah. We have our questions. Okay? You said that's why Blue was looking at her like that. Right. Yeah, it looked like balled up homework. Didn't it look like balled up homework? Okay. You said she been spinning the block with Sean for years, Charlotte. Allegedly. Okay. Oh, you said PD a year younger than Chrisean? Okay. Yeah, man. This is we have our questions. Look, this is a real test. This is what the test is supposed to look like. For one, the DDC part is supposed to be colored. This is all colored. Okay? This is what a real test is supposed to look like. This didn't look like that. This is the same test that Mari be using. Why this don't look like that, y'all? We know why. Yeah, this is definitely just the hood on TV. You said Shawnee and PD don't add up. Well, the Blueface and Ronnie situation don't add up either. Which makes me lean into thinking that this is Junior's dad. Ronnie is Junior's dad. Junior is Ronnie's son, allegedly. I don't know. I think he looked more like Ronnie than he do Blueface. He don't look nothing like Blue. I don't think Blueface the dad at all. Even if it's not Ronnie, I don't think it's Blueface. And for all we know, the way she admitted that she got around and Blueface was saying and all of this stuff, right? It might not be neither one of them. Neither one of them might not be the dad. Because Junior is like, that's a perfect name. Junior look just like Chrisean. He look like a Malone. He has her whole face. Okay. You said what they say, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. Right. Exactly. Yep, they messed up the logo and everything. That's what I was saying. You can't believe none of this, man. I'm not buying it. And like I said, messed up ink and balled up in a different type of folder from a criminal lawyer. It didn't make no sense. Something's not adding up. Like I said, this is what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, all of this is alleged. We don't know. We just trying to put 2 and 2 together. Y'all remember when Dre said, even if it's not Blues, he better claim the baby for his safety? Yep, we talked about that too. We talked about that. We know about that. Okay. You said we need answers. Nah, really, if conspiracy was a person, this is probably them. Right. It's giving Rico. Conspiracy. You said Smiley created it. Put a helicopter in the chat, y'all.
Bitch.
Okay. But Ronnie family is embracing the baby, and I'm here for it. I think that's a really cool thing. All right. So you know what's crazy? Why is Ronnie in Miami right now to meet up with Tasha K? Yes, y'all. Ronnie is in Miami right now to shoot with Tasha K. Okay? He getting ready to drop all of the tea. Okay, I know he gonna spill all the tea on the Malones. I know he gonna talk about the pow pow bang bang situation with Geronimo. He gonna talk about still sleeping with Chrisean, you know, while she was with Blueface. He gonna talk about her getting caught up in Oklahoma because she was on her way to drive to go see him. He gonna talk about her having the baby in Baltimore. Okay. Oh my Lord, this is so much. I'm here for it though. Yes, y'all. Ronnie is in Miami right now to meet up with Tasha K for the interview. And this is him talking about the whole situation. Shout out to my girl Kappa for likes. Okay, Ronnie was on live earlier today with his auntie, and his auntie said, hey, if he's the father, you know, we're gonna welcome and embrace the baby. It's all up. Okay? We here for it.
All y'all. Yeah. Y'all see how fine that lady is?
I'm headed to a house Halloween party, and I'm a granny.
Hey, granny.
Look, let me tell you why I'm on here. Because this is what I don't understand about people. When a woman gets pregnant, sometimes she just don't know who the father is. She can hope and pray that it's one person's and it might be the other. Mm-hmm. And for you to step up and say, I just want to know why there are so many haters, I don't understand that.
Me neither. Come out here. You rocktards, y'all some unstable creatures.
House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word.
Y'all some weirdos. Y'all never talk about this. Okay? Clearly drinking and smoking while she was pregnant. Y'all don't ever talk about this. Y'all only care about Junior for two reasons. For us to use him as a shield to not talk about her, or as an excuse for her not to go to prison. Outside of that, y'all don't care about that baby. Y'all don't. We've been advocating for that baby. Another thing, y'all love Chrisean so much, but y'all don't like Ronnie for stepping up and claiming his baby and wanting to be a father, unlike Blueface. Making fun of him, calling him Charles Barkley baby, saying that he don't believe he's the father, blah, 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 right? It shows how slow y'all is. Another thing, he actually caught a body for Chrisean. This is her first love. He moved to LA with her originally. He caught a body for her, protecting her, self-defense, and y'all don't like him? Y'all stupid. Like y'all are literally slow. This is the person y'all should be putting on a pedestal.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bro. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bro.
We been saying this, like, y'all should love Ronnie. Y'all should be Ron-tards too. Y'all should be Rock-tards and Ron-tards. Y'all should worship the way y'all worship Chrisean. Y'all should worship him just as equally, because the way he talking and the way they put the situation, right? There wouldn't be no Chrisean without him. Y'all would have only knew her from the little reality little show, the little the little tag show or whatever, the little athlete show. It wouldn't be no Blue Girls Club Chrisean. It wouldn't be no Baddies Chrisean. It wouldn't be no South Central Baddies Chrisean. It wouldn't be no Crazy in Love Chrisean. It wouldn't be no God's Plan Chrisean. It wouldn't be none of that if it wasn't for him. He saved her life, unalived the man over her. But y'all don't like him. It's weird. It's so weird. Like I would never understand. I wouldn't understand. But we got a word for y'all. We gonna call y'all this.
You're a goofy bitch.
That's not true. Like, I don't know, I had to find my audience for real.
Who is your audience?
Big, black, toxic, bottom feeders.
You a hater.
Yeah.
And y'all know we don't do the gender war over here, okay? We don't do that man hating women, women hating men. I'm all for black families. I'm all for black love. Black fathers matter. We got a man, whatever y'all feel about this man, he's trying to step up. There's nothing wrong with wanting to know. I can understand something like that lingering on your head, because he don't want nothing happening to this baby, whatever the case may be, if there's a chance that he's the father. Now, if he find out it's not his, he can wipe his hands. Like, it is what it is. It's not his responsibility. Okay. But if it is, come on. He seemed like he's down. He even got family members over here like, hey man, we'll love that baby. I ain't seen no other men in his family. He got all girls. It looked like it's all sisters, aunties, mom, grandma. That baby's gonna be loved. We don't feel as if he's getting that when it comes to the Malones. I mean, they record speak for itself with CPS. They got a long CPS track record. Look like a damn EBT Walmart receipt. Y'all know when that EBT get refilled, that long receipt. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of items that was just bought. Okay, when you look at the criminal record and CPS record, is crazy when it comes to Malones. Okay, until we get background on his family, we got to just suspect that they'll be better off with him. Okay, but yeah, man, I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I just don't get why they don't like him, especially him stepping up, wanting to be a father. Y'all should want that. Y'all should love that. Y'all should embrace that. Okay, but it is what it is. Even after saying all of this, y'all know these people are so slow. This is the only thing coming to their mind right now.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
If they were smart enough, they would understand that the paternity test that was taken was for TV. His own mother has said that. So we're not saying that it might not be Blueface's. We're not saying that it might not be yours. But everybody that looks at them pictures, which is why the internet trapped the baby into our family picture, is because they think the baby looks like you. And to clear your conscience, you need to go ahead and take a paternity test, nephew. You doing the right thing. Any other hater that got something to say, you know what they get. Because when the baby, and if the baby is ours, he gonna be loved, period. That's the one thing Chrisean indeed loves about you, is that she know your family always had your back. Mm-hmm. Will always have love, and she knows her baby will always have love, whether it's our family or Blueface family. That baby gonna be loved regardless.
So, it don't matter if he loved by his family or our family. He gonna be loved though.
All that other shit that everybody else talking, y'all can hop off because that's stupid. Y'all some haters.
That's it.
If y'all ain't Team Save Junior, hop off.
Move around, auntie. Tell him move around, move around, move around. Yeah, man. Y'all see my auntie looking beautiful, man. Wish her a happy Halloween, man, and all
I
that.
had to do my makeup since I'm an old lady. I got my lipstick running off my lips like old ladies do. Yeah, and I got on a old lady nightgown because we finna head out.
With the good old, what they call them glasses with the little drape on them. No, it's called something.
She said, bye, Auntie Ronnie. But listen, this is what I don't understand. Y'all know what reality TV is. Reality TV is what it is. They do whatever they have to do to make you enjoy it, make you continuously watch it. Now, baby, the person that says fix my makeup, what you'll see is I don't have to wear makeup because I got that beautiful skin. Even at 50, I got beautiful skin. And I said that my lipstick is because I'm on my way to a Halloween party and it's a costume, okay? Go look at my pictures and you'll see how good my makeup always looks. I don't have to wear foundation because I got nice skin. Now, back to what I'm here for. My nephew, you're a stand-up guy. You always have been. And you're doing what you got to do to clear your conscience, because if that's your son, you know what we finna do. And if it's not, then we still gonna pray and make sure that baby is in good health, no matter what.
Either way it go, we just gotta do the right thing, man. That's it.
Hands down. Yep. I love you.
I love you more, baby. You have a good one.
Right, I'm headed out to the party. Enjoy your evening. Love you.
Don't have too much fun now.
I'm about to, for real.
You're right up the street now. A couple hours drive.
I know. You already know. I know.
I love you, baby.
Love you, baby. Bye.
Yeah, so shout out to my girl Capping for Likes for the post. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I don't know, man. She was speaking facts. She was like, hey, man, people were saying that they believe our family looked like him. I believe that as well, and I'm just letting y'all know. We find out that the baby is ours, the baby's gonna be loved. Okay? All right? The baby's gonna be loved, man. And we Team Junior over here, so we just send an unlimited amount of blessings and prayers his way. All praises to the Most High. Okay? We care about his safety, his welfare, his wellness. Okay? His health. We've always talked about that. We've always preached about that. People will say, why do you care? Because it's a baby. Why wouldn't we care? She put this baby on Front Street, all in the videos, all in the camera. The baby was born on camera, right? Chrisean posts everything else on camera. She had a whole S tape with Blueface. Okay. She on camera taking a dump. All right. But when it comes to the health of this baby and checkups and stuff like that, everything's a top secret all of a sudden, But I digress, y'all. I digress. Rock Tards, we don't care about what y'all talking about. Okay. Y'all can just keep being mad because y'all praising the wrong things. All right, y'all, it's so weird. We talk about her, you bring up the baby, but people be like, you wouldn't bring up the baby. No, you wouldn't talk about her if you cared about Junior. We not falling for that. Y'all stupid. Y'all think we gonna fall for that?
You're a goofy bitch.
That's not true.
Chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga?
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Right. Just say what we want.
Shut
when
the
you think about
fuck up.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Just stupid. Like, we not falling for that. We not falling for that. So y'all can keep crying.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
Well, my grandmama gave me that chain.
All right.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
Yeah, but we always gonna remind y'all too that she hates you, by the way. We always gotta go by that. We just want to remind you real quick.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say at this point. Real shit. Like, even my fan pages tag me in what they want to see from me and all this other shit. I want to see this from you. I want to see that from you. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you want to see, bro. Y'all some irrelevant people. I mean, thank you for following me. Thank you for supporting me. But stop being weird. Like, I'm obligated to listen to y'all motherfuckers because I don't know none of y'all, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. If I was to keep it a bean, y'all keeping up with me. I'm not keeping up with nobody that's in my DM saying, oh, I think you should try this. I think you should try. I'm not trying shit. I'm going to keep running this back. What is you geeking for? Everybody get.
So hearing that, okay, after hearing that it's music to my ears, all right, to see y'all still crash out, even though she don't care about y'all. Okay, her sister scamming y'all. Allegedly, she's scamming y'all from buying merch and doing this, bruh. It's hilarious, y'all. Some things just won't be understood though. I don't care.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to
About the snaggle-tooth bitch. What snaggle-tooth bitch? That bitch Chrisean. Oh, he don't. So, let me say, oh, he doesn't like Chrisean. I said, no. So this big 40-odd number ass woman has the nerve to go in her fucking front room and turn on It's a Fucking Vibe all the time. I look at that bitch. And look at my homegirl. I'm like, man, if you don't get me out this motherfucking broad house, talking about a fucking vibe all the time. This bitch here damn near 50. I see what. Like Grape T say, unstable creatures. It's a damn shame.